Hey folks, it's Rob here, Cremora. Alright, so in the previous video we basically set up our project where we created the 5.1 instance of ACF Ultimate, and then we copied in the contents for Pro Main Menu and we tested to make sure it's working. Now we're going to go ahead and work through some of the fun parts in getting them integrated. So the first thing we need to do obviously is just in our project settings, maps and modes, we need to choose the intro level to make sure that the correct intro starts up when we first run the game. And that's the intro level from Pro Main Menu Levels Intro. This one over here. That starts up with the funky orange menu, jumps into the next level, which is the main menu, and then when you click play, new game, it'll jump into this, okay, which is obviously not what we want. Right, so let us take a look at what we need to do. First thing is in Pro Main Menu, let's get our actual map working. So that would be under Blueprints, Main Menu. Give me a sec. Widgets. Here we go. This guy. So on this screen, we go to the graph. Zoom out a little bit. A new play menu. You can see here the play button maps through on clicked to open a level by name, and the level name is currently set to third person example map. We want it to be full sample full map. Okay, and that's just the name full map. Unfortunately this is string based, so we'll just type in here. And thanks to Mighty Mouse for figuring this part out already in his previous videos. I'm just following suit in the newer version. Alright, let's see what that does. So, Pro Main Menu, play, new game. Alright. Next, you'll see that we don't have any continue action here. So let's create a continue action. So continue will bind to, let's call it a load game. Yeah. So here we'll go reload. Unclick reload. What do we do? Get the game instance. Cast to ACF full game instance PP. And then load default save. Sure. Let's copy that and paste that in here. Hook it up. And see if we get lucky. Although I seem to think that we won't. I recall this generating crashes. let's try anyway. Continue. Oh, it does work. Okay. Excellent. Now the thing is, continue should only be available if there is actually a save game available. So here, event construct, reload. Let's grab that. And on our construct for main menu, which is here, right on the end, we'll drop that in. And here we'll say button continue. It's only available when there's something to continue. That would be this button over here. Alright. So, we have a save game in place. We need to delete the save game. Where do you think it stores the save game? Could it be that easy? Delete that, and that, and try again. Okay, there we go. This button's disabled now. So we go new game, we head on over to our save game, create the save game, quit, and try again. Play, and there's our save game, which we load from. Excellent. All right, I'm going to do the same thing for chapters, because I want to use the chapters button. I'm going to rework that as my save game index, basically. So I'll have a quick load, which will be the load or the continue button, and I'll have the individual saves, the history saves under the chapters selection. Or I don't know. We haven't figured that part out yet. Okay. And this is basically the process. So yeah, that's what our button continue looks like. Our new game, select chapters is there. Okay. So that's the main menu. Now we want the in-game menu. So here we have a pause menu. Which is just a resume and going into the settings for now. Okay, So if I recall correctly, that is under the state machine. So ASM game FSM. This is the state machine for the game. You can see it has a start, has new game or load game as the two options. It goes to in-game. In-game can go to an in-game menu and back, or you can go to a death menu. So for the in-game menu, the state is going to show us WBP in-game underscore menu. This is the ACF Ultimate one. I'm going to change this to be the pause menu from Pro Main Menu. Okay. So now when we hit Q in the game, that one should pop up instead. So play, new game. So hit Q, and we get the pause menu instead now. Resume, doesn't do anything yet. Settings. We can do cool stuff like change our audio settings, change our video settings. Yeah. Alright. So the settings are working. Resume doesn't do anything yet, and quit takes us back to this level, and quit exits the game. Okay. Don't worry about all this yet. We'll work through these in time. Okay. So that's the finite state machine for the in-game menu. Now we want to go to WB pause menu, this one, and fix up our resume button. Okay. So I am looking for the event graph. There we go. And I'm looking for resume here. Resume is currently handle pause menu function. Okay. Resume, what did ACF's resume do? Here we go, resume. Let's replace the resume with that. Nope. Okay, let's create that as a variable. Compile. Set its defaults to the same as this one's defaults. FSM pause. So FSM pause. Compile, save. Okay, that should resolve it. Press Q, resume, press Q, resume. Yeah, there we go. Q, quit, quit. Okay. And that's how it goes. That's the basic process for this. All right. What was next? Right. On this guy, we want to create similar functionality. We've got resume and reload and return to main menu. So we want the reload function. Alright, so we'll clone resume over here and rename that to reload. Button reload, and we need text for it. This is over there. Yeah, let's just call it reload for now. That's fine. Okay, so graph, we want a resume button, we want a reload button. We're gonna have an unclicked reload. Of course we need to create that. Pardon my late night sleepiness. Okay, and then we want to create a custom event and call that click reload. See what she looks like. She's there, so reload is there. It's not working though. We gave it the wrong logic. We needed the logic from load game. BP Pro menu, here we go. Continue, so this is the logic we need. Press Q, hit reload, and we've loaded our save game. Okay. So now we need to do some logic to only avail the resume button when there's a save game to load. So here's an event construct. Yeah, this looks like a good place for it. So same logic as before. In the thing. So the reload button is only enabled if there is a save game. Okay. Let's go and delete the save game again. No save game because we can't continue. New game. Press Q. The button is still there. We missed something. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, right. This activate widget never gets called. Had this issue before, so we're going to do replace that with event construct. I think that's how it works. Let's try. Play. New game, press Q, there we go, reload is grayed out. Resume. Save the game. Press Q, reload the game. Alright. Great. Yeah, I'm not sure what this activate widget is. I couldn't find where it was being called from when I dug into it, and I found that if we just drop in this event construct, then it seems to solve the issue. Okay, so yeah. We need to do the same thing again. No, it's not the same thing. It's different. For the resume button, we need to make sure that they can't resume if they're dead. So we need to figure out their state. So resume, reload. Reload loads the default save here. Here is alive. Okay, that's cool. So we can just do that. Compile, save, try it again. Come at me. Ah, on death spawns the wrong menu. So let's fix that. So that's in our finite state machine again. We go on death. On death brings up the on death menu. Let us change that to... I suppose we can use the same menu as the in-game menu. So WB pause menu. Yeah, let's try. Kill me quickly. Alright, now resume is grayed out. Reload is there because we have a save. And quit takes us back here. So now this is no longer a pause menu. It's really just a quick menu, I guess you could say. Yeah, let's call it the in-game menu. Alright, so we've got a resume and a reload, which are context sensitive. We've got settings and we've got quit. Let's do a new game. Yeah, why not? Let's do a new game. Let's call it restart. There we go. That's a better name for it. Okay, so restart needs an on click. Let's bring it up here. So on click, what are we going to do to restart? Let's have a look. Don't think the in-game menu is going to give it. I think we need to bring up death menu. Return to main menu. No, it won't be in death menu then. So let's look at main menu. New game, there we go. New game. we can always restart. Because restart is fun. Okay. Perfect. Let's die one more time. No resume because we're dead. Reload we know is a save game, and restart. Restart works fine. Excellent. Okay. I think that's a good start for this video. In the next video, we'll jump into cleaning up some of these errors and see what other mischief we can get up to. All right, thanks for tuning in.